Which insurance companies pay for a caregiver? Now, listen, if that's the only question you have, stick around to the end and I'm going to tell you all that and a whole lot more. All right. Go ahead, hit us with the intro, Miss Ludia. Welcome back. My name is Kyan Church. I'm the big-hearted caregiver. A lot of people like to call me Mr. KC. They say it sounds a lot easier. This young lady right here, this is Miss Destiny.
Hi,
She's
everybody.
the what's your position? You
assistant
assistant director.
Yes.
Big dog,
Mhm.
big dog in the house. I'm definitely blessed to have some of the higher ups sit in on the videos from now and then. Plus, our big dogs is like the PYTs of the in-home healthcare industry anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, you definitely need to be checking us out. So look, before we jump right in on this good information we came to dispense today, I would like to say if you hear right now, hashtag live. If you hear in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. Look, YouTube, we love you, man, because y'all come through with all the questions like on the scene. My Facebook audience, man, they shining on you, man. You gotta step it up, man, because they making you look crazy. Like they on YouTube, they calling. They call. Am I lying?
No.
People call, don't they?
Yeah,
we just got off the phone with a guy. Yo, I just lie. Before that, here's the note. Look, before that guy I got off the phone with, I was on the phone with a lady, asked me the same question. That's what made this question so popular. That she asked me this question. She was like, "Which insurance company?" And she was like, she gave me all her information, and then I wrote it down. I said, "Well, what state you in?" Not even in Delaware, but that's cool. We helped her out anyway. It ain't no thing. You know what I mean? So listen, man. If you here with us, man, you really want to know which insurance companies will pay for a paid caregiver, I just want to let you know it's one main thing I gotta let you know. What's the one big thing? It's like one big thing.
Hey.
One big thing.
Medicaid.
Hold on, we haven't got the one big thing yet. See, we had to get the visuals first. See, I'll be excited too. Yeah, there we go. We got it again.
Yeah.
See, listen.
The one thing.
See, listen, I'll be excited too. And like this information is obviously exciting, man. It's like overwhelming and like sometimes like engulf you. Like, it's just like, wow, it's powerful, man. So the one big thing I think that everybody needs to know is you have to be in Medicaid. So that's like the one big thing, but we should be like the prerequisite. Because that's the prerequisite. And that might not even be the one big thing. The one really, The one really, right. That's what I was getting at. The one really, really big thing is the program. You got to be in the Medicaid LTSS program. Because we just got off the phone talking to the lady and she's saying, "Oh, I'm Medicaid and this and that." And I'm like, "Do you got a case manager?" "No, but I'm Medicaid." And this, well, do you, no, but listen, the one big thing probably is the program. You have to be in the LTSS program. All right. So I told my my lovely director assistant today, I said, truth be told, I kind of talk about the same thing all the time. She was like, "What's that?" And I was like, every day I really tell them like how to get into the program. See, like this is valuable information because you got to know where you're going. You got to have a target to know where you're going, right? But at the same time, you may know where you're going, but you don't know how to get there. So, you know what I mean? It's a lot of trains that's moving forward, but they might be on the wrong track. So what we need to do is, that's my cell phone, y'all, but don't worry about that. But what we need to do is we need to tell you how it is to get there. So I really want to break the steps down. So you got a couple minutes?
Yeah.
I know you got to go. You're always busy, but okay. All right. So we're going to break down the 3 steps. See, it's really like, all right, we already got out the way, right? I already told them it's Medicaid. You got to have Medicaid. In order to get into the program, you got to have Medicaid, right? Simple enough. Simple enough. Step 1. All right. So prerequisite out the way. The real step 1, you got to fill out an application. How do you get into the program? They're not going to knock on your door. They not even going to tell you about the program. The lady
that part.
The lady just called us and she was saying, "How do I get these benefits, Casey? Because I'm not getting nothing." And I'm like, you got to get in the program. And she was like, what program are you referring to? LTSS, long-term healthcare. It stands for a bunch of things, but if you tell them the program that gets you a case manager, that'll be the one. You know what I mean? That's really the one. So what do? You turn in the application. Now, if you see, this young lady, she goes out, she sees people, but she don't really talk to them before I talk to them, because I talk to them first. See, I love talking to the people first, right? And I like to help them as much as I can. I really like to push them through. See, y'all don't even know. Like when the leads come in, I follow the lead, call the case manager, do this. I do a lot of stuff before I actually pass the lead on. You know what I mean? They think and I'm telling y'all that because they think like I don't do nothing right. They be like, oh, KC, you just on TV all day. You know what I'm saying? You just run your mouth all day. Yeah, you're right. But so, right, I call the people up and I talk to them and I tell them, if you part of Reliable Aid crew, this is what I want you to do. All right. So filling out this application, number one, they're not going to let you fill out an application just over the phone. But this is what you're going to do. I'm going to give you a pro tip. This is what I tell people. Okay. Call them up and say, look, I want to fill out this application. They're going to say, we don't do applications on the phone. You're going to say, look, I can't get in right now. It's hard for me to get in. I need help getting around. COVID times, I'm scared. I mean, pick 1, 2 of those excuses, as many of them as you can, ball them up together and spit them out real fast when you get the people on the phone. And then you tell them, all right, if you can't take my application in over the phone, put me on record somewhere that I called, And the reason why I do that is because we're going to start the process a little earlier. You know what I mean? See, some people, they just think, nah, we're going to call them up, let it be known on the record. Like they say, when you call the service center, these conversations are recorded. That's cool. Record that I need to be in the program. You feel me?
And put a note on it.
Yeah, and put a note on that. And when I fill this application out, I'll be calling back. You feel me? So that's what I want y'all to do, man. And then they're going to say, well, look, church, we got you on record as going to fill out the application. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to send it to you. It looked like a telephone book. I don't know. You ever seen a telephone? She's kind of young.
Yes, I've seen a telephone book.
She kind of young, girl. She may not know what a telephone book is.
Sit on that.
Right.
Booster seats.
Right. So y'all know, if you've never seen a telephone book before, that's what it is. It's a thick book, like this thick, and they're going to send that joint to you, and you're going to have to fill that out. But you want to put them on notice that, listen, I'm going to fill this telephone book out, and after that, you're going to give me a case manager. Wow. You feel me? So that's the first part. So after you fill out the telephone book, you're going to mail it back in. What I really want you to do, call KC right then and there. Right then and there. Now, you know why I do that? Because I can follow your case once it gets in the system. Oh. Now, that's slick. Yeah. That's sweet. See, she didn't even know that. She didn't even know that. Listen.
Keeping them on their toes.
I call the people. I call, listen, I got this back door number in the service center. My boy that I went to middle school with, he works in Medicaid. Oh my God. He's like all the way in the back.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like the receptionist is out front, and then you got the, you know what I mean? And then you got the other people. Like he work in the back. He really
behind the scenes.
He really sweeps the joint up, but they got a phone at his desk and he got a computer. So what I do is I call him. Sometimes I send him lunch and then I call him on lunch break, because I need a favor. Yeah. Hey, look, I need a big favor, big homeboy. Look into the system and see if see what's going on with such and such.
Update me about
this. Yeah. Okay. But look, don't tell nobody else, because if we start telling people, everybody gonna want my connect.
Yeah, they are.
And I can't let them know how I get the information. You know what I mean?
We can help you though.
So look, homeboy, your information's safe, man. We're not gonna tell him. I know he be watching too. So the reason why I say that is because I can follow your case, but I can't follow your case until you get into the computer. See, that's how we successfully are able to help so many people. Y'all thought I just was getting lucky and like, wow, you just keep sending us all these leads and referrals. Nah. I got the inside track. I'm connected. I'm what you call the plug.
Yeah.
I'm the in-home healthcare plug. So, I tell people, I say, listen, get your info on the computer. We got a couple little stops, but either way, I'm going to guide you through the rest, right? So now we're going to talk about step number 2. Now, this isn't a step really, after we talked about the application, right? After the application's in the step, it's already rolling. You don't even really got to do nothing. It's rolling on, but I'm going to tell you how it rolls on. Yeah, the hard part is in. You fill the phone book all the way out. You did your part. You deserve $1 million just for filling the phone book out. Like that phone book is crazy. You know what I mean? So okay, you fill it out and they break it down into 3 steps after that. All right. What happens first? This is what happens, right? They give it to a nurse. They assign the first part of your case to a nurse that's in Medicaid, right?
Yeah.
So what they do is the nurse makes contact with your primary care physician, your PCP, and they ask them, they say, you think Miss Destiny will be, helped out by this program? You think this is a good program for her? And the doctor will say something like yes or no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I said that to say, like, I got a pro tip. You know what I mean? Like, once again, we gonna speed on past this.
Okay.
See now, okay.
I know they want to hear it.
Yeah, they definitely want. Then they need to know this, and hopefully you got your pens out. You know what I mean? Because this, you need to really write this one down. Now, I learned this tip when I was in college. Right now, don't tell anybody that I told you this, because this is like super top secret. I learned this when I went to school, and I went to Dell State, which is like the best HBCU on the planet, right? So the dean told me, he said, look, Church, you've been here a lot of years, man. You got to get your black butt on up out of here. but also, that's one thing he told me. But what he really told me was, make sure, he said, at the end of the semester, if you want at least a passing grade, even if you don't do nothing else, make sure that the people know who you are. He said, make sure the teacher know you.
Yeah.
He said they got to go through, the roll book. And when they see, if the teacher got to figure out who this name versus who the person is, I know now I got to go to the grade book and say, well, what's the actual grade that they got? See, but if the people are basing the grade off of the person that they know, the grades sometimes don't even matter.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, my YouTube audience, my Facebook audience, I don't know if you picking up what I'm putting down, but if you didn't, rewind the tape and I'm gonna tell you what to do. All right. So what I want you to do is, I want you to, number one, always go to the doctor at least once a year, hopefully in January. Right now,
okay.
The reason you didn't even know that, right?
Hopefully in January.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully in January, because the reason why I say in January, because you want stuff all year. Now, you don't want to be wanting nothing in June. Now, look, we know we got the thing coming up in June, so we're going to need to refer. Nah. Now we got to go to the doctor. Nah. Get it out the way January 1st. I make my primary care physician appointment in January. We go see him, and then all the rest of the year, I'm calling the shots. And, yo, we need a referral to the eye doctor. Yo, we need some blood work done. Yo, we need this. But he knows who I am, because I done came in, I made the appointment first thing. I paid my copay. This is like, I should have started with this.
Maybe
doctors get paid from copays.
Yeah.
Number one, you want to come in and see them because they get paid from the visit, right? But they also get paid from copays. They need that little bit of change from you. And I'm gonna tell you, man, I know a lot of people who own like daycares, doctors' offices. The copays mean a lot, and they really hate customers who are unwilling to pay the copays. Am I lying?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Like,
shoot,
they
and
want that.
We definitely know some daycare people who was salty because the people wasn't paying the copays. Am I right?
Am I right? Lie about these things.
Yeah.
Listen, you can't make it up.
You can't make this up. So if you pay the copays, the people at the top like you a lot.
They're happy.
They're happy. Yeah. They're like so happy. They
ready to help you because you didn't help them.
Not only that, they put you in a whole separate category from these other people who do not pay. So when Medicaid call and they call about that other person, and the doctor like, hey, I don't know if it'll help them or not. You figure it out. But when they call and they say, hey, you think this will help Church? Oh yeah, Church. Woo, good guy, awesome dude, man. This program is it. Woo, you gonna put him in the Medicaid long-term help? Man, he'll be needing this. Woo, man, Church. Shoot, something else, man. Listen, I'm glad you called me, because we was gonna call you. And that's how excited the doctor be. You done paid the copays. He done probably prescribed you some drugs, so you done paid for that. Yep. You done paid for your visit. You in what's called metrics at this point. You in what's called the good graces. So your step one, when Medicaid reaches out to the doctor, you ain't gonna have no problems.
No hassles.
No problems. They're gonna be wondering why they ain't figured that out, that you was their kind of person a long time ago. Now the most important thing about this step is you always want the doctor to be your advocate, like your medical advocate. Like, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna tell them, look, the doctor said that church need this program. Now I can't say what your medical diagnosis is. I can only say that the doctor said. But if you and the doctor ain't cool, then I don't know. You ain't got nothing. So always be on point with that. Always go see your doctor. Always pay your co-pays. If you got any outstanding bills, at least catch them up right now, and then you can let them fall off later, once you get in. But if you want to get in, make sure the doctor's taken care of. All right? Cool?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. We're going to move on to part number 2. You cool with that?
Let's move on.
Part 2 is what's called the financial determination. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but you have to be financially eligible to get into the Medicaid long-term health care program. Did you know that?
Yeah. I mean, you got to be eligible for Medicaid.
Now, shh. You letting the tips go too fast. See, and this is the one that I love right here, because it's easy. Like, we're gonna skate through this so fast, man. I'm like Tony Hawk coming through the half pike on this joint. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know who Tony Hawk is, man. All you gotta do is do your research. Yeah, skateboard. You know what I mean? So listen, this is easy. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. This is a secret. All right. Shh. If you got into Medicaid, you can get into the program.
Well,
woo!
Just get into Medicaid, people.
Boom, mic drop on that. You in. And guess what?
Good.
You ain't even got sweat no more.
Yeah.
Because you in.
All you got to do is tell them. Put me in there.
Put me in there. And you done already told them that because you filled out the app. So guess what? Tony Hawk that joint. You like.
So no phone book.
You going on through, baby. Huh?
So no phone book, you saying?
No. The phone book was an application. They filled that out first. They filled the app out
for Medicaid or for the LTSS.
They was in, it's definitely gonna be a phone book for both.
Okay.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is,
part, guys.
But what I'm saying, they was already in Medicaid.
Right.
Then they wanted to get to the program, so they filled out the second phone book, right? So after they did that, they broke it down into 3 little pieces. The first piece, they went to see the doctor, got that piece together.
Yeah.
Then it's their financial eligibility. Now I'm gonna tell you something, because everybody don't make it.
No, they do not, unfortunately.
Now, fortunately or unfortunately, because some people hit the lottery.
Okay.
Some people hit the Mega Millions.
I would love to self-pay everything.
Yeah. So
okay.
And then you could your trust fund could be just kicking in. So you know what I mean? You don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
true.
If none of those things happen, you probably still qualify, right?
For the most part.
For the most part. That's what it is. So it's easy peasy, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna skate right through, man. Tony Hawk this joint. So we're gonna move on to the third step. Now, the third step is the most fun. Third step is the most fun. Now, I tell people all the time, man. Every video I got, you need help. Let's talk about it, man. Tell me what you need. Now, I'm not saying tell me what you need, but speak up for yourself, right? Now, the third part is the interview. Now, the interview is just what it says. Interview. You trying to get into the program, Medicaid want to talk to you. Now, what they want to talk to me about? They want to talk to you about everything. Huh?
Yeah.
You been talking about you need help. Yeah. So listen, don't hold back. You know what I mean? Tell them everything.
Sell it
to them. Tell it to them. Yeah, you gotta tell them everything, man.
Make sure they understand. Like they could be in your shoes.
What do you tell people? Like when you coming into the house and you know that and I'm asking you this because sometimes you make it there before the case manager make it there, and you actually play advocate to the people. So when you get there, what do you tell the clients to tell their case managers?
I tell them to think about everything they do, from the smallest things to the biggest things that they do from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep. And I let them know that they should stress every point, because it's not always going to be a good day. It's not always going to be.
Look, we ain't gotta stretch the truth. Just tell them everything. Don't stretch it. Just tell them everything.
The points that you're trying to make is what I'm saying.
Yes. We don't want to do fraud now. Just tell them everything.
Yes, make sure you're stressing everything that you're doing, whether it's on a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday. Say it as if you're doing it every day, because they're going to need to know all these things. Don't just tell them what's going on today or what went on last week. You have to really give them a whole idea, like help them be in your shoes when you're letting them know the kind of help that you and your client or the client and the caregiver are going to need.
I tell them, like, make a list. I tell them get up every day. Start with the first thing. Start with the first thing you do in the day. You get up. If you
big or small, write it down because you did it.
Yeah, if you get up, you brush your teeth first thing in the morning.
And you'll probably be amazed. You probably don't even know how much you're doing. You could truly be getting compensated for these things. And it's stuff that you're already doing, and you're taking your time, your energy, and you're putting your heart into things. There's no reason you can't get rewarded for that.
Why? I see. I didn't tell them that, but why do you think they should write all this down? Like, what's the purpose of writing all this down?
If you write it all down, then and you can show your caseworker. Yeah, and that caseworker is gonna see that. Oh, I can't just give them 20 hours a week. I can't just give them 40. They clearly need 60 hours a week.
Excuse me, I ain't trying to cut you off. I want to let y'all know we on the air. When we on the air, y'all got to call us. Y'all got to text us, 302-689-3240. We see your text. All you do is text us, man. We'll answer your question live on the air. Look, also, don't be afraid to put your loved one's name right in the comment. Let them see this. They need to know, how do we get a paid caregiver? Which insurance companies pay for these caregivers? All that kind of stuff. Whatever it is, let them know. Don't be afraid to like this and share this message. Also, subscribe. If you found anything we said valuable, you like, hey, KC, you got a cute girl there with you in the office. Subscribe, man. You can see her more often. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, man, you need to share this message.
Gonna bring you back.
Whatever's going to bring you back to get the good information, man. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? So, the interview step, they're going to come out. They're going to come talk to you, man. It's a real cool thing, man, because hopefully you don't got a case manager who's, it's some shady case manager.
Yeah. And many are just going by the book. They're doing what their boss told them to do. They're asking you the specific questions, wording them specifically how the company has asked them to do. You just talk to them and go ahead and answer their questions, but sell everything. And let them know even more.
That's if they even come out.
Sometimes over phone.
Sometimes they come out once, but I know case managers who have never laid their eyeballs on the client.
Or sometimes they'll come and then it'll be a whole nother year, and it's like, you could have, the client could have developed even more issues or may need even more help.
That's why you write everything down.
Exactly, and just from the start, just in case things like that happen, because you don't want to be in need of more hours 3 months later, and now your case manager isn't ready to do an assessment until another 4 months or whatever. And you don't want to go that long without the help that you, your friends, your family, the household will need.
Yeah. Talk about it. Let's talk about it, baby. I can't wait till they come to my house because I'm gonna tell them everything.
Like, you want to be my family member? I'm gonna literally tell you.
Yeah. Because I need the help. Plus closed mouths don't get fed. Not in 2023. You know what I'm saying? Not in 2023. So you need to be proactive.
Yeah. Truly be an advocate for yourself.
Yeah, truly, yeah. And don't be afraid. You know what I hate?
Don't be afraid to ask for help. None of that.
Can you provide any help in Texas? I'm an agency in Texas. Awesome, brother. Absolutely, man. What kind of help you need? We do agency help. We do startup help, credentialing. We help with EVV. We help business funding. Business credit, personal credit. We help with what's that called? Merchant services. I hate to switch the topic up on the people who use. If y'all need us, man, put your comment in the bar, man. What's your name too, big guy, man? We want to answer any questions that you got, man. Especially, I love our agency owners. If y'all agency owners out there, you got any questions, put it in the comments, man. Maybe we can make a whole video on that.
Yeah.
You know, we love to share and break bread with everybody around the planet, especially all the big-hearted caregiver agency owners. We definitely love y'all. So, last step interview, y'all know what to do. Keep your mouth running. Let them know everything. Write down everything that you got to tell them. And
yeah, keep your mouth running. I like that one. Yeah. Don't stop talking until they're walking out that door.
Right. Lady called me the other day. She said, KC, the lady didn't even hear me. I came in, told her everything. She was in and out here in 25 minutes. Did a whole assessment.
I can't really.
You know what I said? I said, hey, did you? She said, yeah, well, I did. I told her a couple. I said, well, did you write everything down like I told you? No. I said, well, see, here we go.
Because I mean, when you're on the spot like that, there's 99% of the chance. I'm just telling you, there's like no way you're gonna get everything out that you were thinking about.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make them be like, I remember the lady that called you and she wouldn't get off the phone. You like, yeah, well, all right, I'll talk to you later. She's like, yeah, because and you talk to me later, and I'm gonna call. Listen, they gonna say, yo, son, give him whatever he needs. They gonna say, give him 100 hours. I gotta get out of here.
So he can stop.
I got to get out of here.
Seriously.
Word up. Is there a program where I can pay parents for taking care of their kids? In Delaware, it is, and it's called Medicaid Long-Term Healthcare Program. Now, our director is trying to get in touch with us, y'all. She said you hear her goofing off with me.
Oh man, well, that is her.
All right. So, is there a program where I can get the parents paid for taking care of the kids? Absolutely. It's called Medicaid Healthcare Long-Term Program. Now in Delaware, which I'm sure everywhere in Medicaid, you can back me up on this. You gotta be an adult to get long-term care. But if I'm the parent and the child is 18, then they're an adult and I'm the parent and I'm taking care of them. So I can get paid or anybody can get paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now check this out. A lot of people, and listen, man, I love you too, man. I'm gonna give you all my tips and tricks. I don't be telling everybody, you know, because they be trying to be the next reliable lady, but I want you to be successful, man. So check this out. I have been able to talk the case managers into doing something special for the kids who are like 16, 17, 18. I had it happen a couple times. Sometimes kids, it doesn't really work with kids with special needs because we do in-home healthcare, which is non-medical. So, you know, it doesn't work for that. Yeah. But for the kids who just need like more hands-on time, more caregiver time, sometimes I've gotten the case managers to put in a special waiver to allow the kids to actually benefit from the long-term healthcare program, even though they're not 18.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I thought that was real slick.
Yeah.
I was really proud of myself with that one because I didn't even know that was possible. And I was like, yo, KC.
But I mean, yeah, and I'm sure. Like,
I was like, KC did it again.
Yeah, I'm sure that family was like,
oh,
you're amazing.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Because everybody told them the same thing, man. We can't do nothing for you. Can't do nothing for
That's all I've ever heard.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Medicaid waivers don't pay anything in Texas for home care. When you say home care, are you saying non-skilled care? And I don't know what the waiver is. Like they do waiver programs here. I'm gonna be quite familiar. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. We not familiar with the waiver programs. Like only program we work with, long-term healthcare program. That's the only program. Medicaid is the only insurance. Long-term healthcare program is the only program within Medicaid that'll pay for it. So sometimes the waiver programs, like I've seen people like get medications and different things with waiver programs, but being as though we don't work with that, I don't really know. Non-skilled care. Now I would say look into the program. Now, when you say waiver, do any of these waiver programs, do they come with a case manager? Because that's really the key.
Yeah.
See, Medicaid, everybody got Medicaid in Delaware. Everybody got Medicaid. I'm not saying everybody got Medicaid, but what I'm saying is everybody in Medicaid got Medicaid. Yeah. Right. So
if you're eligible, you're eligible.
If you're eligible, you got it. You got it. But what I'm saying is everybody does not have a dedicated case manager assigned to them in Medicaid, and only if you got a dedicated case manager assigned to you in Medicaid are you in the long-term health care program. So how about that? Is that what it's hitting for in Texas? Miss Ludia, how do we get rid of this stuff on the side in the studio? Because I'm still in the brand and stuff, and I can't see. Okay, hit the comment button. All right, that was cool. See y'all, I'm here with a genius. See, and I tell people all the time, man, to go live, you don't have to be a tech genius. You just need a couple smart people around you, man, and you can work it all the way out. Yeah, you can work it all the way out. All right, so let's see, did we miss anything? Then we did that. Okay, Medicaid don't pay for anything in Texas, non-skilled care. Okay, yeah. So
LTSS should.
LTSS should, but it's called different things in different places. They make it hard, it's crazy, man. But I tell you what, if you can't figure it out, I'll definitely figure it out for you, man. Because we'd love to come to Texas and do some business, man. Absolutely. Actually. And I'm gonna tell you, don't even know this. You don't even know this. This is a secret to everybody. But it's not even a secret, but don't nobody know this.
But they don't know.
It's not a secret though. It's not a secret.
Yeah.
But just everybody
just
don't know.
Knowledge.
It took me, and I'm saying this in light of what the caller's talking about. Mm-hmm. It took me about 5 years to figure out who pays for this. That's why this is such an important topic to me, because I don't know.
Like, I couldn't have been the only one.
I couldn't have been the only 5 years in business, and I can't figure out how to get paid.
Yeah.
They like, Casey, you slow as I don't know what. I'm like, man.
I'm like, nah, this is like they don't. I'm like, the information's not out there. If it's not out there, it's not out there. Like,
and then it's like, to be honest, tell the truth. How many companies in Delaware got the same model we got? I don't know any companies in Delaware who got the same model as us. I don't know anybody in Delaware with the same model as us.
Okay.
That's the stage
trying to find
I'm
people in. Who are gonna pay his people.
Okay. Oh man, you definitely need to call me, man.
Yeah.
302-689-3240. Listen, give them this number. This the number.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't give the number you give people. That's the hotline. Listen, y'all don't even understand. Miss Destiny had an appointment yesterday. And I thought I was gonna have to be around here and do my goon squad thing. She like, oh man, dude, talk about he want to see me. He ain't.
He did.
He don't want to. He just want to see me. Oh, hold on a second.
Tell him on meeting.
Tell him come right now.
Person.
Tell him come right now. Listen, man, hold on. I don't know what I was gonna have to do to this dude. Like, come on around here, man. So make sure you get all the way.
What's the number again?
Make sure you get all the way in here so we can fix him real good.
Put it back on the screen.
302-689-3240.
Yeah.
302-689-3240. Absolutely. How long you been licensed, and what state are you in?
There it is.
There it is. Dart is.
Remember, he in Texas. I don't know how long.
Yeah, he is in Texas. What city you in Texas?
Yeah.
We got some good friends in San Antonio. We got some good friends in Houston.
I was gonna say Houston, but I didn't think it was Houston.
Yeah, we got some really cool, reliable friends in Houston. Oh, he said he's in Houston.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to good weather, man. We can't wait.
We're gonna taste today.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely here for the work vacay.
Absolutely. You know what else you need to do, buddy? You need to sign up on Facebook. I don't know. He's got to be watching this on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But you need I'm in Texas and I've been licensed for a year. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. Congratulations to you. Give your company a shout out, man, in case somebody in Texas watches this, man, because we love to let everybody know, man, how good of a job you're doing, man. Put your agency right in the comment. So look, all the agency owners out there, we got a beautiful place where we try to drop a lot of tips, tricks, strategies, a lot of stuff. It's called the 7-Figure Home Healthcare Agency Group. Now, that's an exclusive group for people on Facebook. If you want to be a 7-figure health agency owner one day, that's where you tune in at. Like, I want to be 7-figure one day.
I know that's right.
So that's where we're tuned in at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, I can definitely get you to 6 figures. Easy. We try and break that 7-figure door down, though. Yeah. We just need 7 to feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story, right?
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely. But I'd love to take you there. Word up. So, any other tips and tricks you want to tell the people about which insurance company pays for caregivers? Before we do that, Miss Ludia, can you drop the link to the 7-Figure Agency Group, please? Also, if you're watching on YouTube, how you like this new background?
Yeah.
Now we snapping on here, man. We love this joint, man.
We said we got the background. We're matching.
Our program engineer, the lovely Miss Ludia, hooked us right on up with this. She hooked this thing up. Word up, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we got backgrounds going on. We got things scrolling across the screen. Oh wow, she got the I see you got the comment thing bigger too. She got that big, man. Our channel is on the come up. Our channel is on the come up. No one is giving out the real game online.
You're absolutely
Listen,
right.
man. I know that's right. You ain't gonna get it online, man.
It's hard out here.
It's hard out here in these streets. In these agency streets. It's real hard out here.
I love taking all the help I can get wherever I can find it. Any resource, take advantage.
You know what's crazy? To move off topic, just because we got a couple minutes, we've been on here having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a lady, shout out to my homegirl, and if she watching right now, fire, absolutely. And if she watching right now, no disrespect. She was like, when I was putting together, the first step, what you got to do, you got to go to an interest meeting, right? And then you got to talk to the state. You talk to I forget the actual agency, and then they give you the rules and regulations, and you come up with your policies and procedures, right? So I'm in the steps. I'm going through all the steps, and I'm doing all the stuff. And this lady, she was helping me. She was like, "Oh, put down this and do that, do this, do that, do this." Got the license day one. Told her. She said, "Hey, congratulations." She might as well said, "That's it for me and you, cuz I ain't gonna never talk to you again." She was my best friend until we got licensed. She won't even pick the phone up. If I call her and tell her your house burning down, she ain't gonna answer.
What happened?
That's because she feel like we in competition now.
She had her own.
She's an agency owner as well. She was my mentor.
I see.
Yeah. See, so I just when
you think you know somebody.
Yeah, so I just felt like I'll never treat people like that. Like I want to get the 7 figures, and I know,
and I hope somebody else get the 7 figures.
And I know for a fact she's not doing as well as we are. So it's like, why not get together? Steel sharpens steel.
Because you helped me. I clearly had these things going on for me. Now I can help you with those things.
There it is. Steel sharpens steel.
Dang. We can't win them all.
Yeah, I don't even try no more.
Nope. Right? We know the kind of people we are, and we're gonna continue to be that person.
I'm good peoples, man. If you don't want to rock with me, then I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and hey, you don't owe me nothing. Nope. I'm out here helping these people, so it is what it is. So look, all my lovely clients, Medicaid members, I just want to tell y'all, if you want to get to the real help, the magic comes into play when you get a case manager. How do I get a case manager? You got to be in a long-term healthcare program. Look, thank you, man. If anybody out here is watching today on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you found any value in anything we taught you, if you need any extra help, holler at me. I love to help people. Definitely love to help people. They can call me.
Thingy.
Okay, my man.
The group.
Okay. Awesome.
The 7-figure group.
Awesome. All right. So look, man, we got this This is the longest I ever been on live in the world.
A little bit. Definitely for me. Like in my whole life.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm talking in my 500 videos. This is my longest ever, but definitely in your like one or two. Like, yeah, this is. But see, check this out. See, this is really bad for you. You know why?
Well, I don't get on social media at all.
Right, but this is really bad for you. You know why? Because every video now you got to do at least 40 minutes. You got to help them out for 40. They're expecting you to do
if y'all have the comments kept it going.
Yeah,
so
the comments kept it going.
I'm very happy to have conversations, but there is just no way I can sit on here and just tell y'all something for 40 minutes. It's got to be interactive. So talk to me.
But it was a good one.
And we can, I love it.
It's always a good one. It's always a good one when you're on, but I always got to beg you to be on. I don't understand this. Like you enjoy being on. The people love you. And then it's like we have a good time, and it's like I gotta beg you. Like, why should I have to beg you? The people love you. They love you. If y'all love Miss Destiny, put it in the comments. Hashtag we want to see more of her. You know what I mean? Because they see me every day. They get tired of me. You know, I'm talking to the real Facebook audience because they listen. They so sick of me. Facebook. Nobody on Facebook even watch this. They be like, man, we ain't watching that.
Nobody on Facebook.
They don't even watch. I'll be on for 40 minutes. They ain't even gonna know I was on today. You know what I mean? I'll be like, look, man. But I love them. I love them. But you know why I love them? Because see, this is the thing. And I'm talking to my man on here who's the agency owner. Mm-hmm. If you specific and people figure out what it is you talking about, the people who no longer need to hear what you're talking about, they're gonna be not listening to you. But the people who listen to you, they the ones who need to know what it is you talking about. Yeah. Those the people, them 3 people that called me today, they the people that's paying attention. Yeah. They the people I love to help. So look, I got to go, man. You got anything that you want to tell these people before you roll on?
Nope. Just make sure y'all come back and see us.
Can help your agency with compliance, human resources, customer relations management, billing, payroll, getting funding, business credit, health insurance, and advertising. Absolutely.
We sure can.
302-689-3240. Call me. Call one of the divas, in charge over here. She's really the boss. That's why y'all don't see her. I be talking smack to her, but she's really the boss.
He knows I'm in the field every day.
Every day. I gotta pull her in just to get some video time with her.
But, I had some office things I had to take care of this week.
It's all great.
But I am gonna try
we did get lucky.
Make this a thing.
You need to
at
go
least 2 or 3 days.
You need to get out of here so you can come back tomorrow. Like stop what you're doing and just come on back and finish up tomorrow, and then we can get on here again tomorrow.
Yeah, we might be able to make that happen.
Hey, look, man, if y'all on Facebook,
you guys, I'll do it for y'all.
Absolutely. I wanted to talk about before we leave the guy and a lady that called. They said, how do we support the channel? Go to Facebook and get them stars up. Remember, the guy was like, "Oh, but man, can't I just cash?" No, you can't cash at me no money. No. If the insurance company find out, man, that you cash apping me money, man, we're gonna have a problem.
It's not gonna be good for any of us.
Yeah, that ain't cool, man. Especially if you're in Delaware. Now, if you out of state, cash at me all the money you want, man.
They can't control that.
Yeah. Hashtag KHYONCHURCH. Send me everything you want to send me, but if you're a Medicaid client in Delaware, don't do that.
You gotta donate through stars.
Yeah, donate through the stars. But guess what? Donate through the stars.
Yeah. Everybody at this point.
Yeah, everybody.
Please and thank you.
Awesome. I got to go. So look, don't let anybody shame or blame you into thinking that helping people is bad business, man. We do this to get our blessings, When I come through the pearly gates, man, we gonna do some little high fiving, man. Then we going straight on in. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So look, I got to go.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Holler at you tomorrow.
Thank y'all. See ya.
Peace.